You know, when I come to this place, I always remember special times with my moms and my father, who gave me everything. Um, I preached my mother's funeral. I preached my father's funeral. 1999, my dad passed away. 1998, my mother passed away. After they've been married for 50 years or more. And my brother Kenny, who I love so much, calls me every day. My brother Junior, smartest person on planet Earth. I love him. My brother Bobby, who's gone to heaven. My sister Edie, who's gone to heaven. My sister Brenda, who's gone to heaven. My sister Esther, who's still here, the greatest cook, the greatest dancer. My sister Elaine, who is my pride and joy, my heartbeat. My sister Darlene, my baby sister, who I love, who's smart too. I love my baby sister. And yeah, never forget your family, man. Never forget your family, and also the beautiful times that moms and pops gave us. You know, my mother and father, rest in paradise. Gotta give some more flowers for them right here. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And if you have your mom, always remember those special moments. Don't ever, ever, ever forget about special moments with moms. Mother Evans, my mom gave me everything. She supported me. She prayed with me. She birthed me. She gave me, a lot of people don't know this, because my birthday is this month on May the 20th. When I was a kid, I had allergical reactions. And if I would eat like berries, strawberries or something, blueberries, I would swell up. And I didn't even have to be here, because I was a kid and I had this allergical reaction from different fruit and things, and my whole body would swell up. My lips would swell up, something would get in my system, and my mother would give me this citrate magnesia, would rust this stuff out of me. She loved me so much. She knew the remedy to get me back to life. But I can remember my mom was always there when I was growing up and I had these reactions, and I could have checked out anytime as a kid. But she knew how to give me what I needed to have to get better. And then she took me to the doctor one day, and the doctor said, he's gonna grow out of this. And lo and behold, 17, 18, 19, 20, I grew out of it. So I'm eating strawberries, blueberries. I don't know more swelling. I outgrown it, but I give God the praise. Another thing, for those who are watching me, people know your story, but they don't know you. They see your glory, they don't know your story. They see where you are, but they don't know where you come from. And I was gonna wait to tell this, but when I was in the second grade, I stayed back. Miss Eaton kept me back in the second grade. And can you imagine staying in the same class you were in when you were a kid, and everybody passing and going on, and you staying back? She said he wasn't ready. I didn't have the skills, wasn't educated enough, so I literally stayed back in the second grade. But look at me today. A servant from God, a preacher, a teacher, evangelist, pastor, father, mentor, community leader, doctor, president of a television network, Pick TV around the world. Never let your setbacks hinder your future. I used to say this one a long time ago. Don't let your past failures interfere with your present assignment. Just because that happened in your past, that's nothing to do with your present assignment. My good friend Noel Jones says, I have a public presentation. And when you do that public presentation, it's God. A lot of people ask me, I'm gonna tell you guys the secret too. When you see me doing interviews and things with these stars, I want to give a shout out to Taraji, who's had a chance to speak to her. Taraji P. Henson, the super movie star. Had an interview with her. Megan Good had a chance to talk with her. And a lot of other stars, Anthony Hamilton, other stars, Raheem DeVaughn, whoever, the great people I had interviews with. And people say, how do you do that? My secret is God. My secret is God giving me what to say. And my mother right there, who's in heaven right there, she believed in me. My mother always believed in me. When nobody else believed in me, my church, my mother would pay the rent herself. She would say, how much do you need? And my mother would come and say, take this and take care of that. Make sure you stay on the radio. Make sure you stay out there on television. I didn't know this day was coming in my life where I would have an opportunity to have my own television network. I never in a million years thought this would take place, but God knew. So happy Mother's Day. Let me just come back to where giving God praise for my mom and my father. Both of them blessed me. And then my sister Brenda, who's not too far from over here too. Got to give her some love. My sister Brenda. I had a chance to preach my mother's funeral, my father's funeral, my sister's Brenda funeral, officiate my sister Edith's homegoing service, preach my brother Bobby's funeral, and they all having a reunion. The reunion in heaven. Hey, to God be the glory. I got to do some time with moms and pops. I have a little quiet time, so I'm gonna come off the post, do my little quiet time with them, and say some things that's real in my heart. I just do this when I come. Peace. My brother Kenny, I love you, man. You know that's blood. Bobby in heaven, looking down. Brenda navigating from heaven. And those who don't know, Pick TV Network started because of Brenda. My sister Brenda inspired me to do this network to keep her legacy alive. That's the only reason I started the network. I didn't even want to do TV or radio or nothing like that, or television. My sister Brenda, when she passed away, I said I had to do something to keep my sister's legacy alive. That's when I started Pick TV Network, the People's Investment Channel. Shout out to my sister Edie in heaven. Shout out to my sister Elaine, who's here with us, my #1 supporter. Shout out to my sister Esther, the dancer, the singer. Shout out to my baby sister Darlene, I love you so much. Shout out to my brother Junior, smartest person out here. Shout out to all my family members. I got so many nieces and nephews, I can't even name all of them. To my son Steve-O, Amos, I love you, man. My sons are grown men now, and they know. They live in my heart too. All right, I gotta spend a little time. Eyes of my heart, 'cause I wanna see you. I wanna see